Hello, my friends, and welcome to a special edition of the DC Infinite Hour. Yes, 2 nights in a row, guys.
Don't
Two
call it an
nights.
encore. We've been here.
Whoa. If you weren't wearing that Reese's sweater, that would have been a lot more rougher. Actually, maybe that,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you had like a skull and crossbows or something. Bro, you kind of look like the kid from E.T. right now with that hoodie.
Yeah, a little bit. Elliot.
Yeah.
Looks a
What's
bit like
up? What's
Elliot.
up? What's up?
Dude, I look more like E.T. and you look like Elliot.
Oh, come off it,
I
Asoka.
mean, I got the skin complexion for ET.
So
Rob's
then,
the
can
G.
we get you in a basket and I'll like drive you around?
Dude, that would be awesome. If we live close to each other,
I would
I'd be down.
cry if you got like if you turned white and like was like dying from like.
Ah,
Do you want me in pigtails? I can be
you
I
Drew
can be
Barrymore?
Barrymore for you.
Oh,
Can you give me
man,
Reese's Pieces? Or I
Yeah.
guess you give him Reese's Pieces, not me.
Wow. All right, a couple of things. First of all, guys, I'm actually in my bedroom because my wife had to take the older child to soccer, and I have to watch the little baby on the baby monitor, which does
Okay.
not get reception in the shed. So I'm actually in my wife's desk in our room.
She's
So
I
moving.
like the green.
So yeah, it's a little bit different, a little less action figure-y. There's a plant back there,
You
you
look like
know.
an actual adult now, sitting in a
I
room
do,
with like
right?
toys
I
and
know,
like,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
that's
I
like the
feel right.
quintessential adult background, blinds and a plant.
I feel so corporate, you know.
Yeah.
Couple of things. So this is a special episode of the DC Infinite Hour. We're calling this Pre-Order Apocalypse 2024, my friends, which we will get into. But before we do, since Rob is wearing a Reese's shirt, I gotta ask the guys, what are your favorite chocolates?
Buttfingerer. Sorry.
Whoa, easy. Butterfinger?
Butterfinger?
I'm like, is a Canadian thing? I don't want to assume anything, you know.
I saw a guy with a shirt that said Buttfingerer, and he thought it said Butterfinger.
Hey, listen,
Anyway.
Butterfinger is a great candy.
This would be mine.
As excellent, bro. If I had that sport, I'm just jealous, honestly. That I don't have that because that is awesome.
Okay,
I like
here's a
M&M's
question.
more than. Go ahead,
How do you pronounce that? Both say it out loud.
Reese's.
Yeah.
Reese's.
Okay, good. Because I know people that call them Reese's.
Yeah,
Reese?
that's
I'm like,
no
that's
go.
well, the
Reese's.
guy's last name was Reese. So it's Reese's, as in apostrophe
Yeah.
S.
Well,
I
I
do
pronounced
explain it to
something
them, and they just
right.
don't listen. They're like, Reese's. I want a Reese
Yeah.
cup. It's not Reese. Reese's.
It's Reese's.
Now I love Cadbury's chocolates, but I am very partial to Hershey brands as well. M&M's, just a regular Hershey bar. I love it.
What's funny is that so we have Hershey, and obviously they make all this like Twizzlers and all that stuff, right? But then in Elizabethtown, which isn't that far away, there's a Mars plant that makes chocolate for
Yeah.
like M&Ms and all that.
Oh,
Do
interesting.
you get Mars bars in the States?
Yeah,
I love Mars bars.
I think so.
Mars bars, Baby Ruth, and Milky Way. Those are my.
And then what's also funny is then in Lidditz, we have Wilbur's chocolate, and that's a completely different thing too. So
Okay. I like plain M&Ms, just regular chocolate M&Ms.
You guys
I
don't
love
have Smarties,
peanut ones.
though.
Oh, but I know what Smarties are, bro. From my
Yeah,
London
chocolate
origins.
Smarties.
Oh, dude, those are the best.
Yeah, they
Those
are.
great. They got like a little taste to them. They're chocolatey, but I got a little flavor as well.
Yeah, I have to say I like those better than M&Ms. Definitely, I like the chocolate in Smarties better. It's more milk chocolatey.
I think that's fair. I could say Smarties are better than M&Ms. If I had Smarties available to me, I'd probably be eating those more often.
And
Yeah.
yet, what you guys call Smarties at Halloween, we call Rockets.
Ah. What do you? How do you guys feel about candy corn? The little
Disgusting.
Halloween. I love those little things,
it's
man.
too sweet.
Nasty. It's the crappiest Halloween of the Halloween candies. It's the lowest on the trading list. You had to trade a whole lot of candy corn to get anything good.
One of
when I
those
was growing up.
pumpkins.
Sorry,
Those little orange pumpkins.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they made of the same thing as the candy corn?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're down there too, bottom of the list.
I love those things, man. I mean, they make me sick, but I'll get down.
Okay, listen to yourself when you're talking. I like those things. They make me sick.
But Brad, there's a lot of things that make us sick, and we still eat them. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, well, how much makes you sick? Like, how much do you have to eat to feel
No.
sickly?
Oh, dude, not many. I eat like 3 or 4 of those.
Okay, well,
little things.
again, do you hear yourself? I eat
Yeah.
a little bit, and then I feel like fucking puking my brains out.
But you know what, Brad? I'm still looking forward to it this Halloween season.
What are you playing?
You know?
Okay, fair enough. You like what you like, right?
I'm not proud
Maybe
of
you
it.
have a puking fetish. You don't realize it yet.
No, I never puke. Brad. I was gonna say, well, there's more tangents I want to get into, but we got to keep the show tight because I have the other kid coming back in an hour.
Nice.
But yeah, let's get into it. Why are we here, guys? Well, we did a show last night, and literally within less than 24 hours, there's so much McFarlane toy news in that short span. Look at that we felt like we needed to do an impromptu show because this is a perfect storm of pre-orders coming together. I mean, not in a good way, from my perspective.
Yeah.
It's a lot of anxiety, a lot of like, hey, what time is this stuff going up for pre-order? What's going up for pre-order? Just a lot to kind of dive into. I guess before we get into did I spell apocalypse right? Apocalypse. I
No.
spelled that wrong.
The A after the
Yes,
C.
It's apocalypse.
Oh, there you go, guys. That's how we're off here.
And if you're talking to Shiz, then it should be apocalypse spelled like the
planet apocalypse.
planet. Yeah.
But before we get into the pre-order of it all, let's just go through some of the new reveals from after we logged off, basically. Let's go into some of that.
Oh, and we do have platinum versions now to talk about as well.
I know, right? Let's see.
I sent you some too, but
first of all, hello everyone in the chat. I didn't even so rude of me. Hello everyone in the chat. We got 93 people watching.
Wow.
Nice.
Thanks for joining us again, guys. We see the meme team's back. Nightwing, Toy Collector, Scott Derby, Jose.
Protector of the Deep.
If I may, before we get too far, I just want to quickly answer a question.
Go for it.
Otherwise, we're just going to totally lose it. Scott Derby asked if I get UK chocolate up in the Great White North. Yes, in the UK shop. We have a shop, little local shop called the UK shop, and we can get all kinds of UK. I think Walmart carries it now too. Just to answer your question. Sorry, guys. I knew that I was going to forget that if I kept going on.
Actually, and
how's everyone feel about the Mr. Beast chocolate?
I haven't tried it.
Never tried it. I'm not a huge Mr. Beast fan.
Is it a good chocolate though? It's
chocolate. I don't think it tastes that much different. So that's just my.
He sure put himself out there. He's got the Beast Burger, the Beast Chocolate. He's got Mr. Beast toys and action figures.
Yeah.
One last thing before we get into it. Happy birthday. Happy 40th birthday.
Oh, yes.
To friend of the show, Josh from before, who isn't in the chat tonight. He let us know
not 40.
He's 40.
No, he's not.
No,
he's not. No, he's.
Happy birthday.
I feel like we're saying happy birthday to Brad, though. To
you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Josh from before.
To you.
Rob's got a little Sinatra vibe going on tonight. You know what I mean? I don't know what's happening, dude. I feel like you should turn the lights off, put a little spotlight on your face. This is what happens when Rob's audio and visual is working correctly.
This is what happens when Rob doesn't use like good equipment.
Dude, you look great, dude. Your vibe's better. You know what I mean? Like you're more free.
Well, like it's a lot less to set up. I'll tell you that. I just have 2 lights. That's it.
And being from LA, Nightwing, I support you on that. Go Dodgers. So I understand. All right, guys, let's get into it. So I'm only on one monitor, so I'm gonna have to toggle back and forth. But let's kind of get into.
I'm always only on one monitor. You guys are like fancy.
No,
I gotta have 2 monitors. You know.
So when you have the 2 monitors, you have like one that you see like the chat and one you see like
no. So yeah. So basically, one monitor has the stream window with you guys in the chat. The other monitor has whatever I'm showing. Like.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because that's the only.
I don't know, man.
Actually, I have 3 monitors. What am I talking about? I have my laptop and 2 monitors. So yeah,
I use a TV as my monitor.
there you go. He's like,
I use a
it's
whole ass
80
TV.
All right, let's get into it. So first of all, I'm not going to go. I'll go off the McFarlane page.
And
Number
then we'll
one,
go
yeah.
stream from that.
So we got it. The freaking Batman Beyond Batmobile comic book version was announced.
Two versions that we're
Two
getting.
versions. One that comes with, and I need to find better pictures that show the whole thing.
I think you can find it on Shiz's links.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You
Let's-
can
Like,
find
he has
everything on
links.
his links.
Yeah.
He's
the
a
Shiz
chart,
is the
thinker.
cheese.
and apologies that my screen's wobbling because there we go.
Make no apologies, my friend. You are doing great.
Thank you guys. All right, I'm going to reshare here. And you were right, that was a good tip. I see the Shiz's links. And let's go to, all right, so here we go. So this is the one, so this is going to be at Walmart and the McFarlane store. And Rob, what time is this going to be available tomorrow? Do you know off the top of your head?
See, that's the thing. Like, all these are dropping at different times.
It
Yeah.
says,
What
it
does Shiz
says
say
12
on this
p.m.
one?
Eastern.
Okay, so, according to Shiz,
It
not
says
live
12
until,
p.m. Eastern, buddy.
yep, 12 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah,
9
so
a.m.
3
Pacific.
p.m. Eastern, right?
No, it says 12 p.m. Eastern,
Oh.
Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
9
can't
a.m.
read that.
Pacific.
It's too small.
Okay, no worries. But dude, look at this. That is everything to me. That image right there. I love the way
Yeah.
that looks in the cartoon. Like whenever he is in that mode, especially in the Return of the Joker, when he's in there for a few minutes like that. Dude, I love this. This looks
So
so
someone
dope.
asked me, should I cancel my regular version pre-order and just get this, or what should I do? Or should I just get the regular version without this? And I told him, look, man, if it was up to me, I would get the regular figure and get this with the figure and keep
Yep.
that in the cockpit at all times, because that's what
Mhm.
it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the cell shading for the light.
Yeah.
So is the lighting is it only getting the red effect because of the light in the cockpit, or is there like
No,
red?
there is light in the cockpit,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
but he is also lit up, like cell shaded
He's
wise.
cell shaded.
Yeah. Now the Walmart version is the one that comes with the figure. If you get it through, what is it, Amazon or whatever, then
Yeah.
it's just the Batmobile, no figure. So if you want the figure, go to Walmart.
He's all red on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the wings do pop off.
So the
Obviously,
figure-
to put them in the cockpit.
That's a little funny. That's all red on the back.
So the figure is molded in red. And can we go back to the front?
Yeah. Get over back to it. There you go.
So all the black is the paint. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
I think once you have them in the cockpit, how many times can I say cockpit? Take a shot. I think
You said fuck.
it looks fantastic.
It looks dope, dude. It looks dope as heck.
Yeah, and I like that they have a stand for it to like hover on.
Yeah, that was a nice touch. Even the stand itself, the with the Batman Beyond logo,
Yeah,
like very cool. I mean, and it's obviously the comic book, but it's still very reminiscent of the animated
yeah.
one.
I mean, I'm sure there's going to be people that put the animated figure inside of it.
which could work, but it's pretty small.
Yeah.
So like it'll work nicely for.
Now, I don't know the pricing.
I think it was
Is on the
100.
site?
I saw somewhere that it was going to be 100 for the one with the figure.
Yeah, so if the one without the figure, maybe you're looking at what? I don't know, 60,
Probably
70?
like 70 maybe. 60 or 70. Brad, where do you line on this, dude? Do you like this Batman Beyond Batmobile? Is it pre-order for you? What are you thinking?
It's a cool design.
Yeah.
Like I've always thought that it was a cool design, but I like my Batmobiles to have wheels. That's one.
So-
like, the actual Batmobiles, and I never watched the cartoon. It was on after I moved out. So
No
If they
kidding. You
made
never. Sorry.
if they made a Batmobile from Batman Reborn, you wouldn't get that because it doesn't have wheels.
The flying Batmobile, Dick Grayson's Batmobile. But it does have wheels, Rob. Remember, it like has wheels,
yeah.
and then
no, I like my Batmobile. I like them to be something that I've either like watched or read about or something that's classic. generally.
Okay.
Even if it's a new
Okay.
one, but they make it look kind of classic, I'll go for that. But some I don't like. There was one that was used. Geez, it almost looks like a flying saucer, and it has a big red
I think
windshield.
that's the Batman Reborn one Rob reference for. That's
that
Dick
what it is?
Grayson's one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no. See, I don't like that one. So, I mean, but this looks cool. Like it, but the amount of money I have, like that I've got to spend on stuff already as it is, for someone that's
Understandable.
not like a diehard fan of Batman Beyond, for me, this one will be a pass. I can see
That'll
the
be-
appeal, but not for me.
Look,
I mean-
here's the thing. Like, yes, McFarlane would be happy if we bought everything, but logistically or whatever, we just can't. Realistically, thank you. We just can't. Like,
No.
it's just human nature. We can't have everything unless we want to go broke, right?
And
So
that's a good question to ask. Obviously, we're going to go through all the pre-orders. How are you guys feeling in the chat? Like, is this just too much too soon? Like, I know if you order everything from Amazon, you don't have to pay for it right now, or if you order from a few of the other online retailers. But is it still just a lot too soon? Like, I hate to complain about all this amazing stuff, but man, it's a lot of stuff.
well, we can dive into that also.
Yeah,
like,
you're right. We'll cover that
towards
topic.
the end.
All
Once
right,
we see the full platter.
Hey, look at you, Rob. I like that, dude. Taking a logical approach to this. All right. Batman Beyond Batmobile pre-order goes up tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m.
And again, if you want the figure, you have to go through Walmart because it's a gold label.
Yeah.
or
if you
want, McFarlane, right? Isn't it going to be on McFarlane as well?
I don't know about that one, but
I think so. I think.
Yeah.
So D Hunter will get 2 of each.
Yeah. So
Claudio in the chat, you might know. Is this going to be on Walmart and McFarlane? Let us know. But all right.
But yeah, if you want just the Batmobile with the lights, that's what Amazon, I think.
Okay. All right. Next up, as far as new stuff, we'll just stay on Shiz's page. She's got everything. This isn't an exclusive or anything like that. I think it's already
up for pre-order.
Pre-order.
Is
this came out yesterday, Brad. Right after while we were going live, this is went up for pre-order.
It's up. If you go to Big Bad Toy Store, you can order it there if you want.
I'm gonna order it while we're in the chat here.
Yeah, there you go.
I mean, this is so dope. I love these 3-packs.
Okay, the Batmobile only, Claudio says, is Amazon. Now, Claudio, the Batmobile with the action figure, is that only Walmart, or will that be on the McFarlane page as well? If you know.
You'll let us know. But yeah, this 3-pack, god damn it. I love the Superpowers figures, and this 3-pack is just fantastic.
It's on Big Bad Toy Store?
Entertainment
The
Earth.
3-pack, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Oh, Entertainment Earth.
Yeah, no, I did 3-pack through Big Bad Toy Store.
So I guess it says Brad is ordering this.
Only Walmart.
Well,
I don't need to ask your opinion whether you like this or not.
You know that I'm for. I mean, I love the Superpowers line.
Yeah.
Because that's like part of my jam for my age. I can't. It's not showing up for me on the online though.
Okay, so Claudio's saying only Walmart for the Batmobile with the figure. God
Brad, maybe it sold out through that.
That's good that it did, but kind of sucky that it did. If it did, it's good because that means people are interested, which means we'll get more. But sucky because I missed it.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Is it still available through like?
Well, it's definitely not just going to be on Big Bad Toy Store. That's for sure.
Right.
Yeah, it should end up on all the.
Let me look because I know I pre-ordered it through Big Bad. That should at least give me a link.
Oh, it's up here on McFarlane Toys.
Yeah, it sold out.
On Big Bad?
Yeah.
It's on McFarlane Toy Store though.
Okay.
How much is it on McFarlane Toy Store, Brad?
$41.26 American.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. Why? What did you pay?
I think Big Bad said $29.99.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is that Canadian?
It's probably Canadian.
That's probably Canadian. I'm already in the checkout. Yeah, that means it's Canadian.
Okay.
Yeah.
This stuff's never cheap.
I'll go pick that up later. But great set. Just this is sneaking. This is like sliding through the cracks, so hopefully people won't miss it. But there's that.
We know we're gonna get Jay Garrick when we see these guys too.
Psh,
Yeah.
Definitely.
dude.
Because they're not gonna give us Alan Scott and Hourman and Starman and no Jay Garrick.
Did they do any of these in the original line?
Nope.
They had the Dr. Fate, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we got that. So that's not a pre-order. That is available now, obviously. So go get it if you're interested. Next up, ooh, look at this thing.
If you go to his stories, he has links to the actual page, and you can see more photos and zoom in
Okay.
and all that.
But this is the BVS Nightmare Batman and Armored Batman 2-pack featuring Nightmare Batman with his scarf on and weapons. He's got weapons, and then battle damaged Batman. But does he come with a kryptonite spear?
No.
I don't see it.
Oh, that's strange.
Why isn't his belt decode?
So these guys are pretty rad because the Nightmare Batman, because they're both Batman. The Nightmare Batman has like more weather down on his coat. So that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
cool.
like dirt.
And I like the mask being over his face because then you don't have to worry about if it looks like Affleck or not. It's there.
We'll just pretend that head sculpt's perfect.
Yeah.
We can't see
And
it.
this one I probably will like put the gun with just because I think it looks cool. And the battle damage with the frayed cape and the mask, that's all like beat up and you can kind of see his face through. I think
Yeah.
this looks really good. It's kind of interesting, like if you want the weapons, this is how you get them. So good job, McFarlane, for doing your part.
And the spear comes with Superman, right? And the Doomsday? Is that where the
I would
spear?
imagine so, because I mean, after all, Superman did kill Doomsday essentially
Yeah.
with the spear.
It's the most iconic use of the spear.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny because I remember Beast Kingdom kind of did the same thing. Like to get the spear, it wasn't with the armored version. I forgot how I think it came with the Superman as well or something.
Yeah, I have the
Yeah.
spear. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just give us this. Give us a spear multiple times. You know what I mean?
I have
but
a
yeah,
spear that I bought from Mr. G Toys just because like I had the DC Films one and that didn't come with the spear.
So this is going up tomorrow, Walmart exclusive. It looks like, right?
It says
Or no?
Walmart and McFarlane Toys.
Okay.
So from my understanding is that it will go live at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on both Walmart and McFarlane.
That's such a strange time to go live too.
I don't understand why they chose.
Do we have to take the day off from work to buy this stuff? Like for the sake
You
of
have to like go to the bathroom
know?
and take a dump on company time just so you can like. I'll probably pass on these. I do like the cape being frayed at the bottom of the armored Batman, and like it looks like fantastic. Like the sculpt, the head sculpt with the bashed up helmet, like it looks very good. Not a huge, like I would have nowhere to pose the Nightmare Batman with the mask up. I could see why you're excited about it, Rob, but for me, the iconic look of Batman in the Nightmare outfit, he has the goggles on his forehead and you can see his face, and so I'd only be interested in the initial release for myself.
Yeah, that's a good point. Do I need both of these? Because there's the single release Nightmare Batman, there's the regular armored Batman. Do I need a battle damage version as well? Will I really display both of them together?
Yeah.
Do you want the weapons?
I do, but do I want them that badly?
Yeah.
Where to buy the set for it? I mean the rifle or whatever is very specific with
yes.
You know, but
and now is his weapon of the grenade launcher, like whatever you call that, that's down towards the bottom?
Yep.
Is that the same sculpt that was in the DKR armored one?
Oh, I
don't.
I don't know.
No,
You can go
I don't
check.
know. I don't know.
I don't know if that one came with anything.
The only weapon I'd be interested in is that machine gun with the duct tape on it and whatnot.
Because the grapnel, I think, came with the unmasked Entertainment Earth version.
Mm.
I mean, it does look awesome in that packaging.
Yeah, and this doesn't show up at that side where it's like metallic gold.
Yep, the
It
packaging
looks really sharp too.
Nice little.
Yeah, that's nice that they did that.
This is a sweet set. Like I hope that
it is, man. It really is.
I can get it.
3 p.m. tomorrow or 12 Pacific.
I'm in for the entire BBS wave just because it's my movie.
I mean, I am too. I just wish they didn't have to break up the pre-orders like this. You know, like
like they could have released it on the 18th instead at the same time as the others.
Yeah, but it's a lot to keep track of, and especially stuff like this that everyone's going to buy.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know why make it an exclusive, but
it makes it a little challenging for people because, like, most people work. They do something during the day, right?
Yeah.
Or they're traveling home, or
or whichever. And so the issue is these pre-orders tend to sell out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And so the average person that wants to get these pre-orders, they have to either, nip out of work if it's possible, or they miss it. Not everyone can take a dump on company time or play hooky just for a pre-order.
Right.
So guys in the chat, like, what do you think of this set? Are you feeling it?
We'll find out.
I think it looks cool, just not for me.
All right, let's see. What else do we got? So, okay, so this one was announced today. Darkseid on his throne. The flame, I honestly do not like at all, but the rest of it I dig.
Like, they didn't even need to include that. I mean, it is.
I appreciate it. Like, I might not dig it, but they give it a shot. But the throne itself, I think, works.
I think the figure looks really cool. I'll be interested to see how he compares to the standard version. Obviously, he's darker.
Yeah.
But like, I really like the standard I mean, not the standard version, but the regular version.
Yeah, with the lighter blue and the lighter gray.
Yeah.
I feel like this one here matches the color tone and the color correction of the Snyderverse.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, because quite often things will be brighter and lighter, and then they color correct everything, and they desaturate certain colors, and they shadow up certain things, and they put certain washes and films, over the entire shot. And I feel like this looks more like he looked on screen.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's definitely cool that way. I've already got it. I've got the regular one, so I don't really need the throne.
What I do wonder is that so many people did have problems with the arm, the bicep. If this one is fixed, I would imagine that it would be, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't think so. Me and Brad are both the pessimistic two of the trio.
Nope.
Luckily, like, knock on wood, mine didn't have that issue.
Mine was okay too.
Mine was all right as well.
I mean, I love this movie. I love this version of Darkseid, so definitely gonna pick this up. And I like the throne. You know what I mean? It's pretty.
Awesome. I don't. It's funny because, like, I'll get this for the throne and for the figure. Just like the Silverhawks, I got the throne of Monstar. But do I ever display the throne? And the throne you had to buy separately? No, I never displayed it. So it's like, do you display the Shazam? Not the Shazam. My brain is not.
I display Lex with his throne. The Lex that came with the throne. He's straight up sitting in that throne.
I don't even know where my Lex throne is.
What about the Shazam? Not Shazam. Black Adam. That chair thing?
No, I was for a while, but he always slipped off it. Yeah. So I
always put it like where he's like lounging on it, like chilling.
That's a beautiful shot there, right there. If that's, I'm sure that's aesthetic one. Look at that.
Yeah, it is.
Great shot.
Beautiful shot. Great composition there. And here's another vivid shot.
I like how with the lighting you can actually see the face of Batman with his goggles and the bandana better.
Yeah.
You can see the details better with the shading, with the lighting.
Yeah.
Still an odd choice to not deco the belt with this one. His utility belt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it says right here on Walmart and McFarlane Toy Store. Okay, so I guess we went through it all. Those are everything. That's everything. Did I miss anything?
Okay. So if you go to, I sent you.
Oh yeah. I got you. Yeah.
Oh, she's not wearing roller skates.
No. Also on Walmart, they're gonna have platinum edition versions of Jonah Hex.
They are.
Yeah, go to Toy Shiz's stories. He has all that in there.
Hold on, buddy.
And just click on it to pause it, or click on the links.
Before we get to that, though, this is one thing. There's the platinum Simon Baz power ring. I think, is this from Forever Evil, Brad? Is this where this is from, or do you remember where it was? Storyline he wore this?
Not a clue.
And there's the grimace, the Brad. I love. There's a great follow up to yesterday's conversation about how you don't like the Crime Syndicate.
I've never seen this in my life. Simon Baz, looking like Power Ring with that Power Ring logo.
I found a picture of it, but I couldn't find what story it was referencing.
Yeah, I'll have to do some homework on that.
But I like the design of it, the white and the green. I think it looks snazzy. It looks like a basketball uniform or something, you know. And there's the barcode for those interested. But you said to go to Toy Shiz's story. Let's see. All right, there we go. Let's see if I can.
You might have to like go backwards.
Okay.
His story is lit.
Dude, the Shiz
is... Go back. Hit the left arrow.
Oh, I was gonna start over again. But...
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, what's in that story? Now, did anyone ever find out if that bullet belt across his chest is molded there or not?
This?
Yeah, like, is it like tagged in anywhere?
Well, we have Jason and we also have Claudio. Do you guys know if the belt or the things across his chest
doesn't look molded. It looks like it's
no. I mean, but sometimes they'll put like a nub on the back of the and then
into the chest to keep it from sliding.
Yeah, because I would buy him to cut the bullets off for sure.
Those are some awesome weapons. Actually, this is really dope. This figure.
I dig the figure, just not the bullets across the chest. So I would.
I like the bullets across the chest.
Yeah, not me.
Very like Spawn the movie, right? Didn't he have a look like that?
He didn't have bullets across his chest that I can remember. Maybe he did shortly, but
it could just be my memory. Rob, what are we looking for in this story?
Keep going.
Oh yeah,
there's one.
All right, so there's the platinum Jonah Hex, and look at Toy Shiz's already got the link up for people.
$70.
Yeah. So if you want the Confederate Jonah Hex,
riding Gandalf's horse.
Yeah, those are some nice colors though, huh?
Yeah.
I will. I've got him. Like he's up for pre-order at GameStop in Canada.
Okay.
So I've been really thinking about getting him because it'd be nice to have an extra horse, and it'd be nice to have the figure. So I may pre-order it.
What I get a little frustrated, I think, is that like overseas, outside of the US, everyone seems to be able to pre-order platinums, whereas here we have to like find them in store.
Because we're getting punished for getting everything else we get figure-wise in the States.
I guess.
I can't pre-order platinums. Well, you go to CMD store, you can get them when they get them in stock, but
yeah, they don't do pre-orders anymore.
Price up.
Yeah.
And occasionally, Big Bad Toy Store will get
Oh,
platinum.
look at this. So they're also going to have Agent Liberty.
Yeah.
With an autograph card.
Okay. Dan Jurgens. Ooh. Only
That's
for $29?
I have Dan's autograph on the Death of Superman tombstone
What?
poster. Yeah.
Oh, that's rad.
Oh, that's
dude.
iconic.
Yeah, my mom got it for me for Christmas.
Gotta love moms.
Oh, there's Krang.
I have that Krang.
Oh, that's dope, dude. I love Krang. He's so crazy. Faker. Fake out, whatever.
Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
there
pre-order.
you can go if you want to see more pictures, but
Yeah, sure.
you can keep going if you want.
Uh-oh.
Maybe
Look
they
at
took it
that.
down.
Page could not be found.
Took it down, buddy.
They snagged it away.
Go back. Yeah. Go. What's next?
There's the Batmobile.
Yeah, we already beat that up enough, I think. It's awesome. Marvel Legends.
Surprise reveal.
Reveal.
There is Darkseid.
You want...
I think also Lightning Lad, is he going to be up for pre-order tomorrow?
Oh, yeah, with Simon Baz and...
Yeah.
Oh, man, these are hitting Target. Okay.
I so wish
Yeah,
we
so
could
so for everyone that's like trying to keep track,
Hey, look at Rob's face. Rob, this is the best thumbnail you've ever done, bro.
That's the face you make when you walk in on your sister in the shower.
oh god.
I was gonna say, keep it a family-friendly show, so I'm not gonna make any comments. But it was great, dude. This is a great freaking image. God damn it, you're so
Thanks.
talented, Rob.
You look like you're ready to be like. You look like you made a thumbnail for a YouTube video.
Yes,
One of like the
exactly.
popular like family vlogger channels.
Yes, this is
Well,
totally one of those
like
horrible. But it's fun though, because you're trying to, that's what we're going for with that.
Ahsoka was like, this is what I need. I need the text to say pre-order Apocalypse. I need you or like
Macaulay
Home
Culkin.
Alone face.
Yeah.
And he's like, maybe some Darkseid and some fire. I'm like,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, dude, that's the direction. I'm like, I need that within
That's
the
exactly
hour.
what he did. Holy crap!
And you did it great. This is why you're good at your job, man.
Thanks. No, anyway, as I was saying, for those who are trying to keep track of what's coming out tomorrow, we have Superman 78. We have Grid, right? That's his name, Grid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lightning Lad and Simon Baz.
Simon Baz. So we have 3.
So,
yeah.
Those are going up on the McFarlane store and everywhere else. If you want the Batmobile, Walmart, Amazon for not the figure, and then the BVS 2-pack and Throne, I guess, is coming out tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
And that's going to be Walmart or McFarlane store for those keeping track. We need a chart.
I know. I'm gonna it's kind of hard without my second monitor. I feel so useless. Let me see if I can get some sort of chart going in here or something.
Are you gonna quickly open Excel and make a chart?
Well, I don't have Excel on here, man. I never use it on my home computer. I'm just looking at my notepad.
Could you just open up Photoshop or something and just type it in?
Yeah, I really hate people watching me type though.
Make a crudely drawn one in paint.
It's gotta work. I don't have anything to type. Notepad's way too small. We need someone who can write a list really nicely.
Brad.
I could be a doctor. I have my chicken scratches so bad.
Hold on a second. I know what to do. Hold on, guys.
Open up notes.
No, I'm gonna open up Google Sheets, Google Docs.
There you go.
Google Doc. All right. Give me 1 second. Boys.
Yes. So the Walmart exclusives. To answer this question from Ron, he says so. Most Walmart exclusives should be available at the McFarlane store. Not all of them, but the BVS and the Throne, yes, will be also available at. Oh, look at that! John says, "I love you."
All right, is that hard to read, or is that readable? Should I make it a bigger font?
I would make it just a little larger, I guess.
Yeah. All right.
Or
So
I mean, it's small to me. Maybe it's not small to the chat.
guys, is that readable?
Yep.
And we're in the chat. All right, let's do this. Okay, so tomorrow, Rob, hit me with what we got coming out tomorrow.
Okay, so the collector's edition stuff. So it's the Lightning Lad grid and Simon Baz, and then we also have typically it's 3, but we have a 4th one with Superman 78.
As Superman 78 is tomorrow.
Yeah.
God dang it, dude. So these 3.
You going to bed? I thought you already said good night.
They're the collector's edition, and they're going to be, I think, everywhere.
Everywhere. Okay.
See you tomorrow.
Okay. So tomorrow, available everywhere. Grid, Lightning Lad, Simon Baz. Okay.
Superman is the one I definitely have to get my hands on, for sure.
Yeah.
And these are only, and everyone at home, these are only the American places you can pre-order them at. If you're like me, then you try to get your pre-orders at
Also,
McFarlane,
I don't know if we want to
but-
put that the time for that is like the normal noon Eastern.
Okay.
Mr. Terrific. He's tomorrow too,
Oh
isn't he?
shit.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're
Jake
right.
reminded
Yeah.
us. Yeah, Mr.
Thank
Terrific.
you. I forgot about that one.
All right. So what time tomorrow? 9 a.m.
That one's noon Eastern
Noon.
Standard Time.
9 a.m. PST.
Pacific.
Man, imagine you're a sleeper inner and you have to wake up just to do a pre-order, but you're all tired and you end up pre-ordering the wrong shit.
That's true. That's very true. I feel bad for any doctors in the audience who are going to be doing surgery tomorrow. They're going to miss that. If we have
they're
any
like,
first
"Just
any
hold
first
on, dude, put your finger
responders,
on that. I'm gonna pre-order.
any first responders in our chat, we'll try to help out. All right, so available everywhere, 9 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern. Grid, Lightning Lad, Simon Baz, Mr. Terrific, Superman 78. Okay, Walmart exclusives.
Yes.
What do we got?
The Batman, or the
BVS.
Batmobile.
BVS.
Okay,
Let's start
we
with
can
the
do the
two-
BVS.
two
2-pack.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Al. I appreciate that, but I just order them right to my house. Thank you. Doug. I appreciate that.
Then we got Batmobile.
Throne.
With the,
Oh, okay, you're doing it different.
Sorry.
The times are different. That's why I was gonna.
oh, okay, you're right. I'm sorry. So
Just
Darkseid
Darkseid with Throne.
Jason's
That's
a
at
doctor in
3 p.m.
ergonomics.
Eastern Standard Time.
So these two are 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yes, and those two will also be available 3 p.m. at McFarlane store.
Here, I'll do this McFarlane exclusive.
And then now I got to look up when that Batmobile. Claudio, when is the Batmobile hit again? Is that 12 at again? Maybe I'll hit shiz. Let's see.
What font did I get?
Okay.
18.
Yeah. So, and then if you want to do just Walmart,
Okay. Let me get my formatting nice.
Mashari, I got the hat at a pre-screening of the Flash movie. Yeah, they gave everyone a free hat. This is my
Man, I was just rewatching the Flash movie, and god damn it, I love that movie.
Yeah, I've watched it twice. I probably won't watch it again now for another decade.
Really? You
Well,
did it
yeah.
stick with you? Like it's not like something you put on the regular?
No, I like my movies to feel new again. Like there's some that I'll put
Ah.
on more often, but no, I like them to feel like new again when I watch them.
What's something you watch like every year?
A Christmas Story. You guys know what a
Oh,
Christmas
dude.
Story
Of
is.
course, dude. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was responding to something. All right, let's continue. Otherwise, we're gonna lose track of time. I'm sorry. I'm the one asking these questions, Brad.
Yeah.
Derailing us.
So the Walmart.
only-
This is for 7 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern.
Hold on, let me go back to my regular font.
Al, I may watch Constantine again for Halloween, but like I've already seen it like 3 times. So and yeah, the one wasn't too long ago, but I may watch it again. It is a good movie. Just
So
taking
we
it for
got
what it is.
What do we got?
the Jonah Hex Platinum.
Jonah Hex.
Damn. This is wallet apocalypse. This is bank account apocalypse.
We have Agent Liberty autograph.
Agent Liberty. Auto. Yeah, that Agent Liberty, I didn't even know about that, and I'm very tempted just to get Dan Jurgen's signature.
And then the Batmobile is at a different time, believe it or not. The Batmobile is 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Wait, what, give me that one more time.
It's 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern. So it's basically the same time as the McFarlane drop.
12. Okay, that is super confusing.
I'm so glad that you guys didn't ask the guy with ADD to do Rob's job in this part of the video. I would have been all over the place.
Oh, I know. I do. I called him earlier. I'm like, bro, you got to do this part because I will not keep track of all this. Okay, but there we go, guys. There we go. This is tomorrow.
You know what you should do? Take a picture of that or whatever, and then post it on your Instagram.
Okay,
and
I think you're right.
Amazon also is having the Batmobile,
Are you serious?
but without the Batman figure.
That's a good point. We should highlight that. Do you know the time on that? Will that just be the regular?
I would imagine that it would be around the same time because that's a dropping at the normal time, the 9 to 12.
Prepare my stomach for instant ramen this whole November.
Hey kids, guess what you get for Christmas? A Batmobile. Give
How's
it to
my
me,
health
Andy.
these days? It's pretty good. I just went today to my heart.
And this is just the DC stuff. They have like other stuff.
They have other stuff too. Mashari, I went to the cardiologist and she graduated me. So she's like, all good. She liked my blood test results and everything. So she graduated me. So I don't got to go see the cardiologist again for a while. Well, ever. Unless something, more chest pains.
Let me zoom out a little bit so I probably should make the font a little bit smaller. Can we still read it?
Al, the individual BVS ones are Friday, and we can go over those as well.
Okay, the individual BVS though, none of that's an exclusive anywhere, right? That's just regular. So yeah, no need to go over that, but that's all going to be available at all the usual suspects.
Yeah, all the BVS stuff not mentioned today, like the statue and all of the singles and the 2-pack with Superman and Doomsday, that's all going to be tomorrow at noon. I don't know the exact price.
Wait. What's tomorrow at noon? Oh, the
Not
statue.
tomorrow. Sorry, Friday at noon. Sorry, is the BVS stuff.
Claudia, if you're still in the chat, just keep us honest. Let us know if this is accurate, what we just posted. This is nuts as far as how much is going up. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, there's 9. I mean, if you count this twice, with 2 figures, there's 10 figures going up tomorrow and a vehicle.
Damn.
And 5 of those are collector editions. So
well,
higher price point.
I'm only going to be going for 4 of them.
And the collector's edition have platinums too.
In the chat, remember how we didn't know who Simon Baz, who the platinum was? I saw it up here.
Was it Power Ring? Did someone confirm that?
No, it's hold on. I'm trying to go up to it. It's been a lot of the Simon Baz platinum is Solomon Baz from Earth 3.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Al said noon, east or west. Which one are you talking about, Al?
Did I mislabel
because
something?
we have
PST, EST.
The BBS is
Yeah, the stuff on Friday should be 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 Eastern, right?
yes. The BBS tomorrow is at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, the BBS
Al's
singles are all Friday. Claudia, don't
believe
worry,
that
we
is
won't
all
hold it.
correct.
We won't hold it against you.
Yeah.
We appreciate your efforts.
So, what do you, Ahsoka? What are you feeling for tomorrow? How are you? What's your game strategy?
I mean,
Like, I feel
Call and
like this is
kick.
like the Super Bowl.
dude, I mean, I am working, so just trying to order any of this stuff is going to be interesting.
Don't you work at
Honestly,
home?
Me,
I do,
with
but I'm in meetings all day pretty much, right?
the
And it's
problem
like,
with me is that I'm going to be droning, so I'm going to be out just driving around and droning and filming and all that. So like it excuse me, if it's close to the time, I'm going to have to pull over. I hate ordering through my phone. I like having a computer in front of me. I feel like better about it, but I guess I'm doing it through my phone tomorrow.
the Claudia, you better be effing around with this, by the way. You know what? You're right. None of it's right. The one thing that really bothers me is the Walmart of it all. I hate to use that term, but like Walmart is such a crappy website. Like
Terrible.
like at least when you order something that's exclusive to McFarlane, you can actually order it. It might sell
Yeah.
out fast, but you can get on, you can order it. It doesn't crash. It just works. Walmart, even if you do order it, Rob and I were talking about it earlier, you might never
Yeah.
get it. It just goes into oblivion, and then you see it in the store maybe, or people find it the next day. So the whole Walmart of it, I am just not like. I get it. It's a brick and mortar. It's probably the biggest retailer in the world, I would assume. So you got to make them happy. You got to give them something. But it's very challenging. This is very challenging if it was a good website to order from. You know. So it's just
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
So like we can't obviously unless you're like going under trying to get everything. What do you guys in the chat, what are you most anxious to get? Like, what is your must-haves? And then I'm going to say this to you guys, like, what are your must-haves?
Brad, I went on my tangent, so please
Like,
take
Well,
this
for
first.
you, what's the first thing you're putting in your cart regardless? And then the second thing. And then, like,
well,
what's your game plan?
Superman,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then in no particular order, Mr. Terrific. Well, you know what? Probably Simon Baz,
Yeah.
Mr. Terrific, and Lightning Lad. But I want to I want to make it out of that pre-order with all four of those in the cart because I'm all about world building, and so three of those are for world building, and I like the characters. And then Superman 78 is like, you know, that's where it all started for me. Like before I ever had a superpowered Superman, I watched Superman 3 and 1 and 2, but I think I watched 3 first.
Oh,
And
wow.
I loved Superman from then. So like it's really close to me to get the Superman 78 as well.
Yeah.
It's transformative for most of us, right?
Yeah,
movie.
of this age, right? This age
Yeah.
group.
Rob, what about you? What are your must-haves? What do you want to get out of it? What will make you happy?
So for me, I think I'm going to skip on the Jonah Hex. I love it, but like I already have the Jonah Hex and I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. BBS is later in the day, so I don't have to worry about that until 3 o'clock.
You get 2 times to stress out in the day.
Yeah, exactly. I think for the first, like you guys said, I'm hitting Superman 78 first. Then I'm going to do Simon Baz. I think I'm going to be good with that. Like, I think Mr. Terrific, I'm hoping, I'm betting that the Platinum Edition has the gray black face, and I'll hopefully be able to find that somewhere. Lightning Lad, I'm trying. I don't think I'm going to get into Legion. That's a whole can of worms, like we discussed yesterday. Grid, I have no interest in. Yeah, so I think it's just going to be Superman and Simon for tomorrow at noon, and then pray that I can get my BVS in.
I pretty much Superman
Well, pray that I can get
78.
78 in, I guess, because that's going to sell out like hotcakes.
Oh God.
The good thing is at least he's available at all retailers. So like
Yeah.
There's a better
If you miss
chance.
one, you can try another.
Yeah, like I'm gonna set Superman 78, Simon Baz, and the Batmobile, and the BVS stuff. Those are my top like must have.
Yeah.
Probably the one the Batmobile is the one that gives me the most anxiety, just because
Really?
it's only a Walmart exclusive.
And you
Like at
really
least,
want it, eh?
yeah, I want that.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that one. But
Yeah.
the at least BVS is on McFarlane and Superman 78 or other places. But yeah, it's a fun time here, boys.
How,
I'll let-
how do you feel about Friday then with the BBS? I'm assuming that there's going to be a bundle.
yeah, I feel
I
good
don't.
about
Oh
that.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I would imagine the bundle's going to be like pretty expensive, but it's going to have a bundle.
I bet you there'll be a
So-
bundle tomorrow.
The watcher's
think?
asking
Yeah.
is
Oh yeah, probably for the collector's edition. Yeah, there probably will be. If
No,
you wanna go
sometimes they
that
bundle
route.
together, like when a wave comes out at one time, when a bunch come out at one time, they'll bundle them together.
yeah,
So I
But are
mean, if they do that, I'll be stuck getting grid.
are the Walmart ones only online, or are they going to be in the store as well?
I think they're going to be in store. I mean, like Frank found
Oh, that's right. He found
Lightning
Simon
Lad
Baz.
and Simon Baz. So
It's I wish they would handle this differently. And I don't know. It feels like for this collector con, they don't really do anything. I mean, they just make. It's not like they make more of these and make it an event where you could go and get these. It just feels like the same amount that they would have had. They're just like marketing it as a collector con, you know. But again, I don't want to bitch too much about it. I already have a lot, but it's
Yeah.
just a lot. I mean, and I guess Rob, we could talk about the financial aspect of it now.
yeah, I don't want to like even like think of how much this is all going to cost.
Yeah.
I think they should definitely space this out more in the future. This does seem like a lot, and it's a lot of similarly themed things. Like
Yeah.
a lot of the whole BVS. BVS should have been the one thing. Like that wave should have been the the main item of this collector con or whatever it is. It makes sense. It's a theme. It's like one wave, but then you're tacking on all these collector editions. One Superman 76, Batman Beyond. It's just a lot for I think most folks.
It's a
Correct me
feast
if
or
I'm
famine,
wrong.
right?
Yeah, like in the chat, like, can you guys realistically get all this stuff? Are you going to try? Are you just giving up on this? Is it like
Yeah, because
is it
I mean,
discouraging you?
there's other waves. I mean, there's other. Hasbro has their own. Mattel has their own. Like,
Yeah.
I think Friday Skeletor, the vintage style Masterverse comes
Oh.
out.
Is that when
And-
it comes out?
Yeah,
Oh,
and I
I
think that's
collect
at
that line.
9 a.m. Eastern Standard.
9 a.m. EST
Yeah,
on
So-
where?
Walmart.
Wait, so 6
Ah.
a.m. PST?
Yeah, so Brad, I'll hit you with the link once it goes live.
We lost Brad. Brad's just like, I can't do this anymore. It'd be great if you just walked off the show right now.
You gotta set an alarm for it.
I mean, good thing
Yeah.
is my kids are up by 5:30 or 6. So if I'm good, I don't collect He-Man though. Thank God.
But I'm just saying, like, there's other, like, a lot of
Yeah,
people.
yeah,
collect
you're right. A
more
lot
than
of people
just,
collect more than one thing.
Yeah,
Um,
and the BBS for me and my I have to have everything. So
The only one I'm guaranteed to pick up is as the 2-pack for Superman and Doomsday, right? When's that come out?
now
this is funny.
Superman Doomsday. I mean, that's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Yeah. So that's the only one. That's the only one that I'm guaranteed to pick up out of all that on Friday. Maybe Wonder Woman and Nightmare Bats, because we have to count that in, right? Pre-orders 2 days in a row.
Yeah,
2 days. 2 days.
that's what I'm saying.
I
Now,
Sorry.
I mean, and we don't know what's coming with New York Comic Con, like what they're going to announce.
Yeah, that's what 17th.
No, you're right. I didn't even think about that. If they're announcing stuff before New York Comic Con, there's gonna be a bunch of new reveals there. Like,
Yeah.
you think this would have all been announced at New York Comic Con and then go for pre-order, right?
That
That
means
means you're right. They're
he's-
holding stuff back.
maybe he has more stuff to shovel out at Comic Con, so he's like, I better shovel this stuff out now.
God dang it, dude.
You know,
I will say though, it's all quality stuff. I mean, so from what we've seen, yeah, I know
Yeah.
there's nitpicks and there's issues, but for more or less, this is all pretty quality stuff. I mean, from my opinion, anyways.
Yeah, and the statue itself, like it's gonna be more money, but I think it's gonna be worth it just
It's
because
a beautiful
you know
statue, dude.
I haven't had a resin statue in a while. I've been having the PVC, which is great. It's
Cheaper.
affordable. It looks good. But there's nothing like a resin statue.
Yeah, I can't afford statues. I get some of the PVC and that's it.
No, dude, you are better off without the statues, man. Like the other thing with the statues, they're very delicate. I've damaged
Yeah.
so many statues. Like it's, you know.
Well, I did have Flash pre-ordered, and that got canceled. And I never pre-ordered Wonder Woman, but I was going to start collecting the statues, and then it's like, well, that's another rabbit hole to fall down.
I mean, again, that's why I don't do customs at all or buy customs. It's just a rabbit hole, man. There's so many
Yeah.
great customizers out there that you can get stuff from. Even the Cape Master, I won't buy stuff from. I'm like, I don't need that rabbit hole. Even capes.
Don't fall down the custom head rabbit hole. Holy crap, that one gets
no.
a heart. I think I've counted. I've got like 26 custom heads that I've bought in the last like 2 years.
So, guys, I hate to wrap up the show abruptly, but my battery's literally about to die on my laptop, and we need to wrap it up anyways because my family's back. But, guys, thanks for joining us on the special edition of the DC Infinite Hour. I feel like we got to all the topics we wanted to get to.
And good
If
luck,
I'm not
everyone, with
mistaken.
your purchases.
Yes, good luck and pre-order hell the next 2 days.
Try not to get trampled and try not to
And
trample
then,
anyone.
Yeah.
if you guys can, take a screenshot, not of your bill or anything, but like a screenshot of what you got, and just tag us in your stories.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Look at your
Yeah.
participation, Rob.
Look
Look
at
at
that.
you, bro. But when your camera's working, you are just on a different level, man.
I'm just trying to build a community here, right?
No, dude, I guess that's a nice thing. That was really nice, Rob. Really nice. All right, guys. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks for joining us 2 nights in a row. I'm honored.
Thank
And
you.
everyone in the chat joined us. Thank you to Rob and Brad for doing this impromptu show. And it was fun. It's always fun with you guys. I love that this is the kind of stuff that we are passionate about and we have fun with action figures. So there it is, guys. And with that, you guys have a good night.